Nothing like a bread toasty at 6 a.m. to cure a hangover. But our contestants reckon they may have created my new favorite cure. But which sandwich will get today's chef's kiss? Judges, do you have a decision?
I believe we do. So, Paul Hollywood from Bake Off, who I hate, asked me out. No, can't go to that. Well, this might be my one chance to tell him how much I hate him. All right, forget what I just said. You have to go to that.
Ambrosia, you just agree with the last thing anyone ever says, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, no.
Ambrosia has no agency, but we'll deal with that later. Now, who is the winner?
The deconstructed sandwich.
You mean the salad? The one that wasn't a sandwich? The salad?
Well, I believe a sandwich can be more inclusive, like the contestant.
Inclusive? I'd vote for brie on crackers rather than endorse a woke sandwich.
Ambrosia, we need you.
I don't know. I can see it from both sides. Maybe hearing something insane will help. Rowan, define a sandwich.
Any form of matter atop another form of matter.
Ambrosia?
I don't know, okay? My moon feels a little bit off. Right, I'm just going to check my horoscopes. Actually, no, I can't do it. You do it. Read it to me.
You are strong and independent, but today your deep-seated insecurities will be on display for all to see.
Actually, do you know what? I don't believe in astrology anymore. I need something more scientific, like crystals.
Leslie, how do you define a sandwich?
2 pieces of bread with something in between, self-evidently.
Well, what about an open-faced sandwich? Huh? Like an avocado toast?
Open face is nonsense. We don't call anything closed face. No. Now you finally agreed on, and I brought my crystals.
Ignore me, how do they work?
I've no idea. One of my supporters bought them for me, and after months of stalking.
Oh, powerful crystals. Give Ambrosia the answer to which we seek.
Funny. I thought I'd be the first one to lose it.
Yes, Julian, I think you might be unwell.
I'm unwell. You're the one who thinks throwing bread on the floor makes a sandwich, and Leslie, you think throwing another piece of bread on the floor in Australia makes a world sandwich. But you think I'm unwell, huh?
Julian.
What?
A sandwich is something delicate and gorgeous, nestled between 2 inflexible pieces of stodge.
What? Will one of you please respond to Ambrosia? We're going live in 5 minutes.
I refuse to pick the salad.
Free yourself from the top and bottom layers paradigm. Free your minds.
Brie on crackers.
I'll get the crystals again.
Unnecessary. Consider this. A baseline sandwich with variants. The toaster strudel, the ice cream sandwich, the burrito.
Rowan, if a salad's a sandwich, then I'm a salad. It makes no sense.
Oh, of course, everything's a sandwich. I'm a sandwich, you're a sandwich. We're all sandwiches. But which sandwich wins, huh?
We cannot implicitly accept a theory for sandwich which does not in fact exist.
He's broken. The boy is absolutely broken.
Ambrosia, use Tim's magic 8-ball and end this madness, will you?
It can be only 8 possible options. Magic 8-ball.
Is the deconstructed sandwich our winner? Best before 2012.
Tim, you're fired! Now, pick one or kill me, either one.
None of this would be necessary if Ambrosia could just make up her mind.
Ambrosia, Leslie.
This is very juvenile. This must be what childhood is like.
I just realised my whole life has been dictated to by other people. I need to go and drink wine in a bathtub. Oh, Leslie, if you do decide not to go out with Paul Hollywood, could you get him to DM me on Insta? Thanks.
Well, look at that. She finally made a decision.
Right, but she was our only hope of resolving today's show.
Why don't we finally do the Everybody Wins episode?
Well, don't worry, you two. We always keep backup Ambrosia on standby.
You know, I think I agree with you, Rowan. Nothing matters. Just choose the absurd.
And the winner is...
The deconstructed sandwich.
Salad. We picked the salad.